Hi, this is Jill. Welcome to the Life After podcast, where we talk about moving from surviving to thriving. This podcast is for anyone who wants to learn, grow, to get tips and tricks about how to inspire you to become the person you want to be, and get clarity about exactly what you want in life. This is also the place to be if you want to be lifted up and encouraged to go out and do great work in the world. What has happened in your past does not have to define who you are today or who you become in the future. And in fact, what has happened to you in the past should, can, and will shape who you want to be. This podcast is also about bringing people together. It's about connecting all of you, helping you identify where you are in your process. What do you need to feel more engaged and alive in your life? More connected to the people in your circle? This is a community of those who are looking to improve our world in the way that is most meaningful to them. Why is this important? Because how we show up really matters. Bringing more service, kindness, and love into the world is critical right now. Our quotes for this episode are: acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance, by Eckhart Tolle. Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more, by Melodie Beattie. It is not joy that makes us grateful. It is gratitude that makes us joyful. David Steindl-Rast. At times, our own light goes out and is rekindled by a spark from another person. Each of us has cause to think with deep gratitude of those who have lighted the flame within us. Albert Schweitzer. The real gift of gratitude is that the more grateful you are, the more present you become. Robert Holden. In this episode, we are going to talk about gratitude and how it influences our mindset. I have to admit that sometimes I struggle with the concept of gratitude. Not because of its value, of course, but because so often when something becomes popular or a buzzword, I sometimes find I resist the concept. Anybody else do that? The reality, though, is that having gratitude and focusing on what you are grateful for, it really works. We're going to talk about why. Oprah once said, "What you look for, you find." And this is so true when it comes to gratitude. Gratitude is a vital component to our mindset and our health. And maybe, if like me, you tend to shy away from buzzwords or popular concepts, you can always think of gratitude in terms of being appreciative or thankful. Sometimes this reframe really helps me acknowledge it more easily. Another way to think about gratitude is as wins in your life. Here are just a few of the benefits of practicing gratitude. You sleep better. You're more patient. Your relationships improve. It eases depression, gives you happiness that lasts, improves your mood, and enhances your ability to focus. Gratitude is wholly connected to your mindset, and keeping track of what you are grateful for effectively helps you to shift your mindset when you need it. This is because it keeps us focused on what we have, not on what we think we may be lacking. This is incredibly powerful and really the point of maintaining a grateful perspective. Gratitude also gives us a choice. When we choose to focus on the presence of what is working in our lives and we put language and meaning to it, we are able to more straightforwardly rebalance when those inevitable obstacles pop up. Gratitude allows us to choose to look at life in a way that facilitates our achievements. Gratitude also reminds us that we can accomplish something. It helps us to remember and reinforce the evidence in our lives that tells us we've got this. When we are aware of and fixated on the things we are grateful for, everything gets easier. According to Psychology Today, some elements of gratitude that will impact and improve your mindset are the improvement to your physical and mental health, enhancing empathy, improve your self-esteem, and provide for higher levels of resilience. In addition, positive psychology delivers the following research benefits to having a gratitude practice: improves our friendships and our romantic relationships, increases optimism, reduces materialism, supports finding meaning in our work, reduces our blood pressure, and increases the frequency of getting exercise. Now, I'll put the links for both of these articles in the show notes. I didn't include all of the benefits listed. However, between these two articles, it's clear that the ongoing benefits of gratitude are worth it. So, how can you incorporate more gratitude in your life? Start a practice of it. Every day, identify things you are grateful for. They can be small. Gratitude can be about people, places, or things. It can be ideas. It can be shifts. It can be achievements or accomplishments. Write it down. Every day, as part of my morning routine, I write down between 3 and 10 things I'm grateful for. In the beginning, it was much harder to do, and I found myself often repeating the same or similar 3 to 5 things. Now that I've practiced gratitude for a while, finding 10 things every morning is so much easier. I prefer to handwrite them. Remember, writing is the action part of thinking. However, do whatever works best for you. Write, think about them, type them out, speak them, or even post. Here are a couple of prompts for what you might want to think about feeling gratitude around in case you're feeling stuck. Who do I need to thank? Who made me laugh? What made me smile today? Who am I grateful for? What did I accomplish? What do I appreciate about myself? What do I love about where I live? What brings me joy? What makes my life easier? What is a life experience that has enhanced my life? The next thing to do is to say thank you. Whether it's saying thank you to someone in person or writing them an email, text, or handwritten note, be sure to let the people in your life know that they mean something to you. This includes thanking the people like your waiter or waitress, the clerk at the store, or the receptionist at your doctor's office. Having gratitude helps you to be more patient and meet people where they are. So practice acts of kindness each and every day. You never know what someone may really be going through. Last season, if you'll remember, I talked about an article that really has held so much meaning for me, and it's called Go Easy, Everyone Around You is Grieving. Performing acts of kindness within your gratitude practice is really essential. Give back. When I was in the midst of my divorce at an absolute total low point in my life, I started volunteering for a local program that fed those that were homeless. Helping others goes a really long way in keeping your perspective and reminding yourself that you have positive aspects in your life, even when it's not exactly how you want it to look. There is never a shortage of places that can use your help to help others. Finally, listen to podcasts like this. Watch positive videos. Keep positive quotes visible. Listen to TED Talks. Be mindful of the people you spend your time with. Lots of little things will help you stay focused on your gratitude practice, and each small step will build to a huge mindset shift that keeps you happier and healthier overall. I'm always here to help. Please reach out to me if you would like some additional support. Would like me to come speak to your organization or school? Would like to be a guest on the show? There's a link in the show notes for how to reach me, or go to my website at locatecoaching.com. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to today's episode on gratitude. Remember, you completely have the choice about your mindset, and gratitude is one element that encourages you to focus on what you want and can really influence how quickly you get there by using a regular gratitude practice. I appreciate you sharing these episodes. This podcast is a powerful resource for anyone that is looking to make changes in their lives. So please, please, please help me grow by sharing, liking, and subscribing. There will be new episodes on the second and fourth Wednesday every month. I promise that every episode I'm going to show up and help support you in your individual journey. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon.